One thing at a time. Are you a multitasker? I had lunch with a friend yesterday. In 1 hour, she answered 3 text messages, had 2 short phone conversations, checked her email, ordered her food, ate it and paid for it. And in that 1 hour, she and I didn't stop talking for more than a few seconds. My friend is typical multitasker, and maybe you are too. Multitasking, doing 2 or more tasks at the same time, is normal for many people. But it's not good for you. 1a. Work in pairs. Look at the photo and answer the questions. 1. What does a multitasker do? 2. Are you a multitasker? 3. How many different tasks can you do at one time? A multitasker does more than one thing at a time. B. Read the introduction to the article. How many different tasks did the writer's friend do? 7. Answered text messages, had phone conversations, checked her email, ordered her food, ate her food, paid for her food. Had a conversation with the writer. C. Work in pairs. Write 3 ways that multitasking is bad for you. Then read part 2 of the text. How many of your ideas are the same? What happens when you multitask? 1. You think you work quickly, but in fact you work slowly. Multitaskers do less work in an 8-hour day than non-multitaskers. 2. Your memory gets worse. You forget names and numbers. You can't remember normal things easily, for example your bank PIN number. 3. You eat very fast, and you eat too much. You don't think about your food when you're eating. 4. You have problems with friends and loved ones. You don't listen to them carefully, and they feel this. 5. You do some tasks badly. You make mistakes because you are doing 2 things at the same time. 6. Finally, and this is the big one, your stress levels go up, and that's the biggest problem. D. Read the last part of the text. Work in pairs and discuss. Do you think the writer's plan is a good idea? What can you do about it? It's very easy. Do one thing at a time. When you eat, eat. When you read, read. And when you talk to a friend, only talk and listen. Remember my friend? Next week we're going to meet in the park, turn off our phones, have no food or drink, and just talk and listen. That's my plan. She doesn't know it yet. I'll let you know what happens. A-B-U-L-A-R-Y. Communication. 2a. Look at the word webs below and cross out the verb which does not go with the noun. Then look in the text and find one more word for each word web. Get a text message. Send a text message. Answer a text message. Answer your phone. Turn on your phone. Turn off your phone. Start a conversation. Finish a conversation. Have a conversation. Exchange names and numbers. Remember names and numbers. Forget names and numbers. B. Work in pairs and cover the word webs. Student A. Say a phrase from exercise 2a. Student B. Say another phrase with the same noun. A. Send a text message. B. Get a text message. A. Answer a text message. C. Work alone. Choose a verb from exercise 2a to complete the questions. 1. How often do you get texts? 2. Do you always answer a text straight away? 3. Do you turn off your phone at night? 4. Is it easy for you to have a conversation in English? 5. Do you ever forget someone's name? 6. Is it difficult for you to remember phone numbers? D. Work in pairs and take turns. Ask and answer the questions. Grammar. Adverbs. 3. A look at the sentence and the rule. Underline the correct alternatives to complete them. You think you work quickly, but in fact you work slowly. Rules. 1. Use adverbs of manner to say how we do something. 2. Adverbs usually come after a verb phrase. B. Complete the table. Use the reading text in exercise 1C to help. Adjective. Slow. Adverb. Slowly. Adjective. Quick. Adverb. Quickly. Adjective. Fast. Adverb. Fast. Adjective. Bad. Adverb. Badly. Adjective. Careful. Adverb. Carefully. Adjective. Easy. Adverb. Easily. C. Work in pairs. How do you make a regular adverb? Which adverb is irregular? Regular adverbs add lie to the adjective. With an adjective ending in y, change the y to I before adding lie. A regular adverb. Fast, the adjective and adverb are the same.
Unit 11. Recording 4.
You think you work quickly, but in fact you work slowly.
11.2. Adverbs. Most adjectives add lie. Adjective. Bad. Loud. Careful. Adverb. Badly. Loudly. Carefully. Adjectives ending in y, plus ILY. Adjective. Easy. Angry. Adverb. Easily. Angrity. Adjectives ending in l, change to lie. Adjective. Terrible. Adverb. Terribly. Irregular adverbs. Adjective. Good. Fast. Hard equals difficult. Early. Late. Adverb. Well. Fast not fasty. Hard not hardly. Early. Late. Use adverbs of manner to say how you do something. I can swim well. She spoke quietly. Use adverbs of time to say when you did something. I went to bed early. She had lunch late. Use adverbs with verbs. He drives badly. Use adjectives with nouns. He's a bad driver. With be and feel, use adjectives. The film was terrible. I feel terrible. Adverbs usually go after the verb. I arrived early. OR after the verb phrase. I started work early. She drove her car quickly. OR at the end of a sentence or phrase. I arrived at work early. She drove to the shops quickly. 11.2a. Complete the sentences. Use the adjective or adverb form of the words in brackets. 1. The teacher was very angry. She spoke to the students angrily. 2. She dances beautifully _ She's such a beautiful dancer. 3. I passed the exam easily. It was easy. 4. Shush. Be quiet. The baby's sleeping. We have to talk quietly. 5. She's a good teacher. She teaches well. 6. I sing terribly. I'm a terrible singer. B. Complete the story. Use the adverb forms of the adjectives in the box. Earty, late, easy, quick, angry, slow. The other morning, I woke up early because the neighbors were shouting angrily. I didn't want to stay at home, so I made some breakfast quickly and ran out of the door to work. I forgot to take an umbrella and it started raining, so I got very wet. I got to the station at 7:50 and caught the 8 o'clock train easily. I was surprised when I looked round because the train was empty. Because of the rain, the train went very slowly. So I arrived at the office late. There was no one there. Then I realized that it was Sunday, and I didn't have to work. 4a. Complete the sentences and make them true for you. Use the correct form, adjective or adverb, of one of the words in brackets. 1. I like it when the teacher speaks slowly. 2. It's easy for me to remember new words in English. 3. I think I speak English well. 4. I've got a good memory. 5. When I have lunch or dinner, I usually eat fast. 6. I think I usually eat healthily. 7. I can't study when it's quiet. 8. I usually get to work, school late. B. Work in pairs and compare your sentences. How many are the same? Writing. Adverbs in stories. 6a. Look at pictures AD. What do you think happened? Put them in the correct order. Use the prompts 1 to 4 to help. 1. Saturday, Ken, get up, have breakfast, get on, bike. On Saturday, Ken got up, had breakfast and got on his bike. 2. He, ride, down the road, not, look, ahead. Cat, run, in front, him. He rode down the road but he didn't look ahead. A cat it of him. 3. He, fall off, bike, break, arm. In front of him. He fell off his bike and broke his arm. 4. Evening, he, sit, home, with, broken arm. That evening, he sat at home with a broken arm. B. Use the prompts to write the story. Remember to use linkers. 1. On Saturday, Ken got up, had breakfast and D. A. C. B. C. Change the adjectives in the box below into adverbs. Then add 3 of them to your story in exercise 6a. Quick, careful, careless, dangerous, early, fast, late, sad, slow. Sample story. On Saturday, Ken got up late, early, had breakfast early, late, quickly, fast, slowly and got on his bike quickly, slowly. He rode dangerously, carelessly, fast, slowly down the road, but he didn't look ahead. Or, he rode down the road dangerously, carelessly, fast, slowly, but he didn't look ahead. A cat ran in front of him. He fell off his bike and broke his arm badly. That evening, he sat sadly at home, or, he sat at home sadly, with a broken arm. D. Write the next part of the story with 3 more adverbs. Start with, 6 weeks later, on Saturday morning, Ken got up. Single quote dot. E. Work in pairs and exchange your stories.